Welcome back, everyone. Toy Shiz here, and I'm back yet again to give you guys another retro shiz look back at the past. Told you we weren't done yet with Spider-Man the Animated Series. There's always some hidden gems to talk about. Well, we're heading all the way back to 1996 for the Spider Slayer, right? Wait, we already did this one, right? This was a couple years ago. We got all these things. We're talking about missing missiles and stuff. No! This is the Scorpion Spider Slayer, the single release with a Spider-Man figure. And on the back side, you got to see some glorious Toy Biz artwork. Always like that. The pictures of the figure and the contraption and the missile and the tail and the figure gripping legs and the free rolling wheels with the pincer claws. Includes an exclusive Spider-Man. More on that later, of course, and then a really cool write-up. And like I said, you know, if you watched Spider-Man the Animated Series, as we talked about in the Spider Slayer video, this was a loose adaptation from the cartoon to a toy, and this new version of the Scorpion Spider Slayer never actually appeared in the cartoon. But regardless, we're going to have some fun today. Of course, we're talking about Spider-Man the Animated Series, Toy Biz. It's a great day. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee. This is a retro shiz look back at the 1996 Spider-Man the Animated Series, the Scorpion Spider Slayer by Toy Biz. And of course, here is everything out of the packaging, going on eBay and reconstituting this in pieces. Basically. But we have Spider-Man. And now this is the exclusive Spider-Man that came with this set. It's a Spider-Man body we have seen a million times over. It's a great Spider-Man body. And I particularly love the coloring of this guy. It's actually interesting. This is the Silver Web Spider-Man. And no, this came out well before the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans, but you see the resemblance, right? Very cool. So it leads a lot of people to say, yeah, this is a Toy Biz release. He's got the standard articulation. It works for what 1996 was providing. It's a very cool Spider-Man. And not only that, we have the new repainted Scorpion Spider Slayer. And I gotta tell you, it's a very well done repaint. I do like it. Is it show accurate? No. Does it do everything the original green Scorpion Spider Slayer did? Well, yeah, it's the same toy. And I do think that this is an interesting color scheme to update Smythe's Spider Slayers. The tail, of course, still goes back, moves the pinchers out in front, so very cool nonetheless. A nice toy, right? So I definitely like all of that. On the bottom, you get to see that it has the wheels still, so you can roll him to and fro, and you can, of course, pop these in for easy flight or transportation. You could also put a figure in there if you really wanted to. But with the tail and the pinchers and everything, you can grab Spider-Man and take him back to Kingpin's Crime Central. Now, with the green and red missile, you can see it's been redecoed. It's nice. It's the same exact missile. It does the trick. Does it do the trick in terms of firing a Spider-Man? No! This is what I always loved about these videos. The old Toy Biz gimmicks work, and then they definitely don't work, and that's comedy gold right there. But it just grabs Spider-Man and pitches face off. That works equally as well. Now, as you can see, this is the difference between the green original version and this new black and red version. Same Spider Slayers, same look, same pincing action, same tail, not really working action. You get the idea. But I like how they bring out certain elements in the original sculpt with this new paint. That is very cool to see. And on top of it, and I guess unfortunately, this was the only Spider Slayer that they redecoed, because when you have, let's say we go to Smythe's factory, the Ultimate Spider Slayer, of course, they didn't redo the Black Widow or the Tarantula. And that's a bit of a bummer, because I would have liked another complete set. But it does make me want to go back now and get another set of these to put on top of the black version of the Scorpion Spider Slayer. The classic one is fantastic. It's a lot of fun. Great little play set, quote unquote, but you can use them with this new black and red version as well. And they look good, but like I said, how awesome would that have been to see a redecoed Black Widow, redecoed Tarantula? That would have been amazing. So maybe one day, if I ever get good at paint and I get another Tarantula or Black Widow, it might be kind of cool. But in terms of, let's say, scalature, right? I would say if you have a more mini Spider-Man, that is, of course, the correct and proper scaling. I actually, when I got this Spider-Man, I was jazzed. I was like, I know the perfect device and the perfect toy to use it on, right? Kind of taken from Smythe, but not really working out. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video today. That'll wrap it up for my look at the 1996 Toy Biz, the Scorpion Spider Slayer, and of course, the Silver Web Spider-Man. And you've heard my thoughts. Now I'm curious to know yours. Comment below, let me know. Let's talk everything Spider-Man, the animated series. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, I think it's finally time to take a look at the Daily Bugle. What say you? And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios. And of course, when you're ready to fire, you have the... It doesn't even work. Look at this thing. The silver one actually worked. Hold on. Let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. So when you pull... No. It just... Oh my god. This is a complete failure right here. This is going to make for great B footage. Oh my god. Now does he want to... You know what? Forget it. I'll just shoot this missile. Those still work. Got you, Spider-Man.